I speak about. I am the voice to tell you how to make that sauerkraut.
Good morning and welcome to the Harry Martha Show. I'm Harry Martha. Today is Earth Day, and in honor of Earth Day, we're going to make some homemade sauerkraut out of this fresh organic cabbage from the Pensacola Farmers Market. We start by peeling the outer leaves, and then we begin the process of shredding it to very small pieces. It's very important to have everything clean. In a campground, in order to do that, you have to pour boiling water over it, which I've done with the cutting board, knife, crock. And when making sauerkraut, it's important to have a lot of surface area on the shredded cabbage. The more surface area, the better. And like so. You can add spices if you like. You can add any kind of vegetable. Napa cabbage would have been good. Some shredded carrots. When you add the salt to the cabbage, you see that a little bit of moisture starts coming out of it. That's a good thing, because now we have to bruise the cabbage until it makes a juice. In the event that the cabbage is dry, you can add clean water. You have to have a brine that covers the cabbage, otherwise it just won't work.
Sauerkraut is bully, I tell you it is fine. I think I ought to know for why I eat him all the time. Then it's sauerkraut, yes it's sauerkraut. Kraut's good, you know, 'cause we like it so. Then it's sauerkraut, yes it's sauerkraut. Only 5 cents, 1 pint. Ole, 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 ole.
We're going to continue pounding the cabbage into the crock. Some of you might wonder where the lactobacillus comes from. It's existing on the raw cabbage already. That's part of why it's important to eat fresh, raw vegetables. But sauerkraut is more of a culture of them. There's 3 main types that grow in succession. And the good ones that help colonize your bacteria, or your intestines, are the type that are in phase 3 of the fermentation of the sauerkraut. And it takes about 21 days to 28 days for them to really get to any number. Because of the summertime temperatures, it's not likely that I'm going to let this go that long. I'm probably going to eat it in a few days. So these bacteria in sauerkraut have been linked to lower levels of cholesterol in your bloodstream. They somehow eat cholesterol, and they might be responsible for keeping you in a good mood. You can see there's juice like running out of this now. We just want to keep on doing that. Adding more. And more salt. And a little later we're going to add some crushed red pepper, or as I like to call them, pepper flakes. The little packets that come from Domino's Pizza are perfect. A couple of those. This beautiful crock was made by Karina Fido from Arrow Point Pottery in Sunshine, Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's a special pickling crock. This weight is used, you put this in on top of your vegetables to sort of hold them down under the brine, and then there's this lid to keep out floaties.
Then sauerkraut commence to smell, till it will smell most mellow.
Good evening and welcome to the Harry Martha Show. I'm Harry Martha. Welcome to the Ocala National Forest. We're camping today at the Silver Springs State Park, which is city camping. We have a tent pad over there that you can't venture off of. Outlet, water, no picking up of sticks or of any sort of nature, no collecting anything, which kind of sucks for a naturalist. But they do have a nice hot shower, and I intend to take 3 showers before morning to make it worth it. It's also a good time to check on the kraut. So let's get the top off. Inside you can see that the weight is holding the pickled vegetable under the liquid. I'm just going to kind of lift it out ever so carefully. And we'll pull back the cabbage leaf that's protecting the top and just sort of dig in there a little bit and take a taste and see what it tastes like. Crunchy, salty, probably too salty. I think we're going to pan fry some. So we're going to take this pan just like this. I'm going to scoop some kraut out into it. Enough for 1, 2 people. 2. Does that look like enough for 2? Yeah. Anyway, it's important to push the cabbage back down in to the brine, just like so. I'm going to put the leaves back on top. And we put the weight on top of that and press until you see the water come up over. Then you know it's good. Thanks for watching. I hope you decide to make some sauerkraut on your own. You don't have to do it in a campground. Good night. Hello and welcome to the Harry Martha Show. I'm Harry Martha. Today we're going to check out the kraut that I've been making for about 3 weeks in the refrigerator because it's Florida and it's nearly 100 degrees. This is a beautiful Carina Fido crock from Hot Springs, Arkansas. So we're going to take the weight out and pull back the cabbage leaves and give it a nice look. Let's see what's going on here. Of course my hands are very clean, scrubbed. Pull the sleeves aside, and we'll put them in here. Looks good, looks nice and wilted, very aromatic. I'm going to take some out. Ooh, that's not much at a time. Oh. There we go. For my supper. This is just shredded cabbage, some salt, a little bit of cayenne pepper, and some water. And that's probably enough for me. Need to be sure to push all back down under the liquid. No air can be trapped in the cabbage leaves. Cover, back up. Now let's see what this is like. Nice and salty, but it's still not done. It's still too crunchy. Probably another month or so. Doesn't hurt to eat it now though. Thanks for coming by Harry Martha's Kitchen. Have a good one.
Then it's sauerkraut, yes, it's sauerkraut. Kraut's good, you know, 'cause we like it so. Then it's sauerkraut, yes, it's sauerkraut. Only 5 cents, 1 pint. Holeriole, holeriole, ole